Yeah. Are we here? I don't know. Listen, I don't know if everything is working correctly or not. Oh, you got the microphones moving. Was the AI moving the microphones? Who knows what's going on? Anyways, through political correctness, we can't see life as it may be. That world hidden from you and me. I just laugh and start to sing. It's sideshow infotainment, politicians and news anchors, and talking points that make my eardrums bleed. Oh, that Game of Thrones. Oh, it's what they play. A house of cards just day by day. Voters lose in every single way. It's just like I always say, it's sideshow infotainment, politicians and news anchors, and talking points that make my drums bleed. Oh, yeah. Donald Trump's got quite the past, with all sorts of legal probes all up his ass. An indictment, an impeachment. Oh my gosh, you can't run. Oh, not so fast. The Supreme Court decides. And he's just laughing last. It's sideshow, infotainment, politicians and news anchors, and talking points that make my eardrums bleed. Yeah. From the most trusted puppet in media, reporting since Roswell, I'm Sam, NewsMan.
You know, you're what others have done. And you didn't put the knowledge for yourself, so you don't take responsibility for it.
Well, it's about that time where we talk about what we learned today. Hashtag that's one to learn with, and that's one to learn. Hashtag, do we do the and? Hashtag and that's one to learn with? Or is it just hashtag that's one to learn with? I think and that's one. We have the hashtag and that's one to learn with. I'm going to tell you what, here's one to learn with. When the jester is banned in the Game of Thrones, we're all effed. I said effed. Yes, that's right. I said effed. Can I say effed on college radio? Well, no, I don't. Well, you could sit there and say what effed means. And you sit there and say, oh, well, you know, you shouldn't say effed. I know Sir Philosopher, he's looking at me right now. He's just holding his head right now. He's like, I can't believe you said that. I can't believe. No, wait. Listen, I can say that it's effed. What does effed mean? Today's show, like, can we start doing that? Let's start doing that. Let's start having today's show brought to you by the letter F. And then we just sit there and say F all the time. Well, F this and F that. F this and F that. And oh my gosh, this is effing. And it's like, and people say, well, what are you, Sam, you can't say that. This is radio. Well, I can say that. Listen, I'm not doing anything against FCC violations. In fact, what I'm doing is telling you that the letter of the day is F. I mean, that's something that you could learn with, right? That's one to learn with. Today's show is brought to you by the letter F. Everything has been. I know, listen. I hear you right now. You're sitting there saying, "Well, Sam, if you would have told us that today's show is brought to us by the letter F, every time you said F in this and F in that, we'd be going like it's like Pee Wee." We're trying to do new things. We are. We're trying to do new things, and we're just going to have to keep going and doing this day by day, bit by bit. Well, of course, once again, FCC regulations abound. But I can sit there and say F in this, and I can sit there and say that effing means fantastic. This is effing crazy. What does that mean? That means that this is fantastically crazy. Why can't I sit there and say F in this and F in that? Listen, I am so effing excited. What do you mean, Sam? You're so effing excited. Well, I'm so effing excited. That means I'm fantastically excited. What did you think that I meant effing stand for? Oh, you thought it meant for something else. Well, listen, I think that you need to go to church. Maybe you should go pray. Sit on a rug. Sit on a rug if you're a Muslim. Put on some fancy underwear if you're a Mormon. Maybe you could go dip your hand in the sacred water in the Catholic Church before you allow the priest to go ahead and give you a hair part in the back room, because that's what they do. No, I mean the back room where they're telling you about, and they're saying, hey, oh, well, listen, I want you to tell us your sins. Listen, I don't want to tell you any of sins. I want to tell you that the sins that you have might be completely something else. I don't know. Listen, I'm not trying to sit there and tell you what your sins are. I just want you to know that I am... Listen, oh my gosh, if you could see the back room right now, listen, the whole producers, they're all going bananas and bonkers. They're saying, Sam, you're going to get us. Listen, there's a dump button over here right now. Listen, if I wanted to, I could sit there and drop actual bombs, F-bombs, fantastic bombs. I could drop some fantastic bombs, but I'm not going to do it, even though that there is a dump button over there. Listen, we're not going to do that. No, in fact, what I want to do is I want to shout out crazy toys for being a part of the show. Shout out to Deep Cut Dave, Toriyama Sensei. That was what we talked about all day. That's what you need to learn with. That's one to learn with. Can I tell you that Sir Philosopher is going to be here in a few moments? If you're not listening to Sir Philosopher at the top of the hour, well, it might be a few moments late. No, because we were sitting here chatting a few moments ago. And that's okay that we were chatting because we have a good time. I've known Sir Philosopher for over 20 years. Over 20 years. How long have you known him? Listen, you've known him only for a couple of semesters, maybe a semester or so. He's setting the standard, raising the bar. And you should be listening to the only show on Saturday morning after my show that you should be listening to. That is Mixtapes. Follow him at Sir Philosopher everywhere on social media. Do that. He'll be coming up here in a few moments. So, guys, listen, my time is running short. The ending's here coming up in a few moments. I want you guys to know that we'll be back next week. Same bat time, same bat channel, after art, probably around 9:15-ish. But we won't have to worry about the wet rain, hopefully. We won't have to worry about no parking, hopefully. We won't have to worry about anything, hopefully. It'll be a sunny day. And, hey, listen, don't forget, tomorrow night, turn your clocks back. Turn your clocks up. What is it? Is it, hey, Sir Philosopher, is it turn your clocks back or turn your clocks up? What is it? I don't know what it means. I'm trying to give people the exact thing. What is going on here?
Well, if you got a clock radio, turn it up to noon.
Well, hold on, wait a minute. Yeah, that's right. If you have a radio, turn it on right now to WDCE 90.1 FM. And you can listen to Sir Philosopher here in just a few moments. No, but so what is it? What is it called? Do we turn the clocks up? Do we turn
spring forward and fall back? So
spring forward. Spring forward. Golly, listen. If it wasn't for Sir Philosopher, if it wasn't Sir Philosopher, who knows? I'd be drowning right now. Anyways, spring forward, and you'll be able to see me. Listen, I can't live stream on Instagram right now. I'm still banned. banned on Instagram. My TikTok videos are getting shut down. Secret Service is kicking me out. Only, yeah, Secret Service is kicking me out because as we're trolling the media together. Setting the standard, raising the bar. The only way a real media puppet knows how to do. Follow me at Sam Newsman, doing reels every single day, giving you the media that no one else does. It's only about a minute or so. Follow me at Sam Newsman everywhere on social media. That's where you're going to find me. I'll be back next week. Same bat time, same bat channel. Even in the middle of GalaxyCon. Crazy stuff. Mixtapes coming up in a few moments. Gosh, shout out to Sir Philosopher. Man, golly, he is wonderful. One of the best. Setting the standard, raising the bar. The only way a real media puppet knows how to do, here on the only radio show dedicated to the magic and nostalgia of Saturday morning, hosted by me, a real media puppet. From the most trusted puppet in media. Reporting since Roswell, I'm Sam Newsman. And this is Saturday morning.